What's going on, everybody? I'm Sam Minton, and this is Off the Rip.
Off the rip, oh me, oh my, cut dope.
What's up, guys? So on today's show, we're going to be talking about Joe Budden's diss tracks towards Drake that he dropped. I'm not going to lie, they're pretty good. So the first one he dropped is Making a Murderer, Part 1, yet to release Part 2. And part of the song, he starts off, he starts off letting everybody know, I'm not with Meek, which I think is a good move, because Meek Mill just stays taking L's, and you don't want to be associated with that. Once again, Meek Mill, I'll always mention you. And then he talks about, he's uncomfortable with this, because he knows Drake. Drake's basically looked up to Joe Budden. And Joe says he's uncomfortable, the fans are uncomfortable, but this is something that he really has to do when he calls Drake out. They're being pretty weak, just getting upset over Joe not really liking views, and everybody has a right to an opinion, so you can't get mad at someone not being a fan of your artwork. So it's definitely something that's something you don't like. And I just want to let you all know that this is coming from like a #1 Drake fan right here. I love Aubrey, but ball don't lie, bars don't lie, and his bars aren't lying right now. And then he talks about Clinton Miller, goes after that, but does it better than Meek Mill because Meek Mill can't rap. And he also says, in Summer 16, Drake calls out Jay-Z saying he may go after him and try and be better than him. And in the song, Joe Budden's really just saying, I'm sticking up for my man Jay, and I'm going after Drake. And also, he has this line right here.
Fell short like a free throw from Rondo, so.
Poor Rajon Rondo. His career plummeted since he left the Celtics. Poor guy. Now he's with Jimmy Butler and Dwayne Wade, Chicago Bulls. Poor man, never gonna win a championship. He could have, if he had a good attitude and was with the Celtics, he would have been fine. But poor Rajon Rondo. Poor Rajon Rondo. Taking L's like he's Meek Mill. Always gonna mention you, Meek Mill. You suck. But now, we're gonna get to the next diss track that he dropped, Wake. So in the song Wake, Joe Budden continues to basically demolish Aubrey Graham, Drizzy Drake. He starts off with the cover art. He is even destroying Drake with the cover art. I don't know if we have any baseball fans watching, but you see the Yankee All-Star hat. And, if you saw a player on the Texas Rangers, I'm not going to pronounce his name right, I apologize, sir. Rudned, who named your kid, I'll spell that for you, R-O-U-G-H, like rough, and N-E-A-D. Why name your kid that? It's a pretty crazy name. But yeah, I'm going to try my best. Rudned Odor. Got after Jose Batista. He basically just walked up to Jose Batista, and it's a baseball fight. So you're thinking, oh, they're not gonna punch each other. They're just gonna push and stuff. Odor just comes out, boom, like full right hook, calling him like Rocky over here, and just like Batista took the punch very well. Like, respect to him. Well, that image is going around everywhere, and it went everywhere, and you see Odor just basically knocking him out. So Joe used that as the cover of the disc, and that's just great. Definitely a good choice. And then Joe Budden, it's great about the song, he even uses Drake's bars against him. Listen to this right here. Look at what he does to one of Drake's lines from back to back.
5 days, nigga, where y'all at for real?
You gotta respect that. Being able to use someone else's lines against them, that's something you gotta respect, and you gotta give props to Joe for that. And then also, he talks about him being fake and talking how he uses people. There's this line referring to Party Next Door that I really liked on this diss track.
We want a party album, but you keep stealing all the party albums to go and put it on your
stealing from everybody. He's being fake. And I'm gonna give you a missing persons update. Everybody, where is
Zombie on the
I believe his name's Mike Zombie. We haven't heard of him since Started From the Bottom. And Started From the Bottom was a pretty great song. So where is he? Did Drake just throw him to the side? Like, is that Drake? Also, just hearing Zombie on the track. like in that song. Like I'll put in the video right here so you can hear it better. It's just so it's great. It's like hearing mustard on my meat. Oh, like it's just great. Like he's got 40 now, but I would. What happened to Zombie? What happened to Zombie, Drake? Where is he? We want Zombie. So Joe Budden, he's just bodying Meek Mill right now. Meek Mill. Haha. Meek, you still suck. He's bodying Meek Mill, but Joe Budden's bodying Drake, and like you start Making a Murderer Part 1. Is this more? Does he have more, like Making a Murderer Part 2? Does he have more, I guess, material to go at Drake with? And is Drake going to respond? He responded to Meek he went after Meek and he came right back, basically. So what's happening? Drake, all I gotta say is, where y'all at? Because your fans and everybody's looking at you right now. You're looking pretty bad. And you gotta step your game up right now. And hey, Summer 16, let's have a nice little summer of a heated rap battle, you know. I'm down to see Drake and Joe Budden go at it. Right now, Joe's definitely got the upper hand. And you know, you've heard before, I love Drake, but he's just really getting bodied right now. And once again, Meek's still taking L's. He's taking side L's. He's taking up, down, sideways L's. Just want to make sure everybody knows that Meek Mill sucks. It's just a public service announcement for me. But man, that's about it. You know, Joe Budden right now is destroying Drake, and what we're gonna have to see is what is Drake gonna do about it. So that's it for today's show. I just really want to take this last part of the show. I think that you know, this definitely in the past 2 days has come up, so I thought, you know, I might as well sort of do my part. Rest in peace, Alton Sterling, and also I'm really blanking on his name. I apologize to his family and friends. God bless the dead. But in the Falcon Heights shooting, it's just crazy what's going on, and I just you know, rest in peace. And I think this is a call to action per se, and that this problem is not just a problem of race. This is a problem of all of us, of humans, and that we really need to. It's a problem that needs to be fixed. So definitely thoughts and prayers out to all affected by those, and definitely that, you know, I think this quote rings very clear in a time like this, where this is not a problem of black people, brown, white, purple, anything. This is a problem of humans getting treated very poorly and unfairly and getting no justice. So stop the violence, and just gonna leave it with a quote here at the end of the video. I'll give you that quote. But definitely just want to thank everybody who's still subscribing. Thanks everybody for watching. If you haven't subscribed, like and subscribe down below. Keep that going up. If you want to follow us on Instagram, at UnboxedTV. Follow me on Instagram at SamBam229. On Twitter at Unbox_TV. And you can follow me. I have hot takes on the regular at bad__Minton. And lastly, you got the Facebook page too. You make sure to keep up to date with that too. And that's it, guys. I just want to thank you for watching and everything. And I'm going to leave you with this quote by Martin Luther King Jr. Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice anywhere. That's it, guys. Peace.